Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Newcastle United FM save. Since our last games, the good start with a draw against Chelsea and a 3-0 win v Norwich, we've played one game off camera, a 6-0 drubbing of Sunderland in the Carabao Cup. Pretty happy with this. As you can see, we've rotated the side pretty heavily. Longstaff, Shelvey, Almiron, Wilson, all on the score sheet. Pretty much a second choice 11, bar Emil Kraft and Edwards, who flits into the first 11 pretty often. A good result considering we played a second team, even against League One opposition. As you can see, we absolutely dominated the game. 3.91 XG, 27 shots, continuing our positive start. Here we have a game against West Ham, who are placed 14th in the league. Should be a tough team, particularly considering we're playing away from home. We're going to run with the same tactic as we did in the last game to beat Norwich, the 4-2-3-1. Away from home, I'm slightly worried about the attacking fullbacks. In fact, I think I've changed the right side to a wing-back since, as I was a little worried about the balance on that side. But the left side should still be an attacking fullback. Let's click through this, and away we go. Nothing in the first few minutes. Oh, maybe there is. Olmo flips the ball in, headed away by Ogbonna, but re-picked up by Olmo. Played to the edge with Willock. Good exchange here. Played back to Declan Rice, who hits it first time. Good save from Areola. But you can just see there, like, how threatening we are, particularly from set pieces, is ridiculous. Doesn't matter whether it's Neres taking them, Olmo, Edwards, St. Maximan, Fraser. The delivery is the same. Just flip it in near post. Get the big man on the end of them. Corner here from West Ham. Thankfully, we had it clear. As we know, these can be really dangerous, even from our opposition. Picked up by St. Maximan, who's running at defence, but well defended by Fornals. Now West Ham on the ball. Long punt upfield is cleared nicely by Rice. Now let's see what we can do. We've given it away cheaply again. But the high press wins the ball back. That's what we try and do. We try and push the ball up high. That's why we like this 4-2-3-1. We can win the ball in dangerous areas. Olmo flicks the ball. I don't know what happened there. Flicks the ball to Wilson. Bit of a mix-up between the two West Ham defenders who failed to get it clear. And Wilson ends up in on goal, and that's 1-0. Still not decided fully on who's going to be my first choice striker. Wilson performed really well in the cup game v Sunderland, so I've given him the run here. And he's repaid me with a goal. So maybe Gabagol might have to bide his time to start up front for us again if Wilson continues in this form. More good work from Olmo as well, who's got a good average rating, though I suspect that could be because of key passes provided by the corners, but he was involved in that build-up quite heavily. 23 minutes in, we've got another highlight here. Ball with Vlasic for West Ham. Completely left by St. Maximan, who doesn't appear to have any interest in getting back, but thankfully he's stopped by Emil Kraft momentarily. A bit of ping-pong here, and the ball comes out to Benrahma, and you wouldn't even think he was going to shoot from there, but oh my god, what a strike. Oh, this is going to be one of the few times I watch my opponent's replays. That goal was unbelievable. I think if anything deserves a like and subscribe, that goal, even if not from my team, is probably it. If you could please subscribe and click the notification bell, that really helps with the YouTube algorithm and will really help my channel. Back to the game, and we now find ourselves 1-1, despite West Ham not really threatening us at all. One strike from outside the box is about it. But again, we're not really threatening them either. 0.67 XG from 8 shots isn't brilliant, and most of our highlights have been long-range strikes, bar one chance given to us. Let's see if we can change that here. Although West Ham with the ball, Vlasic with some brilliant dribbling around our defence. Takes a strike, and Niakate does his job and flicks it up to Woodman, who's starting in goal today. Half time, and I'm not particularly happy with this, so I'm just going to tell them I'm not particularly happy with them, I think. And tell the midfielders and defenders that they can really make a difference. Actually, maybe I'll stick with just the midfielders. Into the second half we go. the midfield really needs to try and create some better chances because, bar the 7 corners we've had, we haven't really created anything. Goal kick here, we play out to the fullback. Kraft picks it up. Play to Neres, who's currently on the right. Long ball over, puts Wilson through on goal again. Can he finish? No, he can't. See, that was a left-footed strike. It's one I can't help but feel that Gabagol might have put away on his left foot. But a couple of minutes later, we look to have another highlight. Hopefully, the G'ing up of our midfield has made a difference. Ball played through to Willock, who shoots very tamely. I'll be hoping he'd pass it there rather than shooting, but still better to have more positive highlights than nothing at all. Chelsea, meanwhile, absolutely decimating Everton 3-0. I think it's time for a change. I'm going to take Saint-Maximin off, put Edwards on, put Edwards over on the right, and put Neres over on the left. Meanwhile, there's a highlight potentially coming our way. Willock flicks the ball out to Rice, switches across to Niakate. Can he get his head up and find Saint-Max? He can. Saint-Maximin doing his thing, twisting and turning. Plays the ball to Olmo. Blazes over the bar. 67 minutes in, I think I'm going to demand a bit more because we're dominating the game, but we're just not creating the chances. Can a set piece do it for us here? Ball comes across to Rice. It cleared away, but not fully away. Neres, and the ball goes wide. Wasteful once again from us. We're shooting from poor areas and not really creating anything, so let's see what we can do to try and change this. Change Joe Willock to a ball-winning midfielder because I'm worried he might be clashing with some of the midfielders in front of them and getting in their way. As a ball-winning midfielder, he might win the ball back a bit higher up the field and just lay it off simply. And put Paul Dummett on at left back as well, just for a bit of a change, even though him and Longstaff actually have pretty poor morale, as you can see at the bottom. But hopefully a couple of games some more game time will help change that. No, I'm not sure what that was there. I thought it was going to be a highlight. Anyway, Emil Kraft launches a long throw-in into the box. We love these Stoke-style throw-ins. They tend to lead to a couple of goals every season I've found. So, put them on here. Neres, who's picking up an injury, whips the ball in, and there's Callum Wilson. And there we go. That's what we've got him in the team for. That's 2 goals for him now. Brilliant cross from Neres, who appears to be a bit more dangerous playing on that left-hand side compared to the inside forward on the right. Might have to keep him there for the future. But yeah, brilliant header from Wilson and a lovely goal. Now we just need to squeak this win out. Another highlight here with 5 minutes to go. To be honest, I'd be quite happy if there was no more highlights at the end of the game and we picked up a 2-1 win, but there we go. A little bit of play around our box, at least a Woodman hoofing the ball out and giving West Ham possession back. They're playing a nice little bit of keep ball here, and the ball goes over. Oh, and Roger Marty squeezes it in at the near post. We've thrown this away. I feel like I probably should have gone with some time-wasting tactics to try and hold on to that, and maybe gone a bit deeper, but I didn't. I've thrown that away, and oh no, another highlight for West Ham. Well, we've already thrown 2 points away. Let's hope we don't throw away 3. Martin over to Soucek. Oh, it's Roger Marty again, who again shoots it at the near post, but this time, thankfully, it's post and rebound and not post and in. But we are living dangerously right now. Thing is, I don't want to go time wasting, even to conserve the point, because oh no. Oh, and great block again. Tries a flurry of chances for Roger Marty. Corner for West Ham. Noble flicks the ball in, cleared away, and no, it's 2v2 here actually. Neres is coming away with the ball. Running wide as the winger role suggests. Ball comes in and saved by the keeper. That might be all she wrote here. As we see, West Ham in the later stage of this game, we've been very lucky actually to scrape a point. I say we've thrown away 2, but actually we'll be very lucky to come away with 1, seeing as how many chances we've given away at the end of this game. This might be the end game highlight with us just playing keep ball and flicking the ball around. Ball played to Longstaff, who plays on to Neres. Actually, it falls through to Olmo. It is a highlight, and it is a goal. 3-2 to us. Well, that's if you'd asked me with 70 minutes on the clock, I'd say yeah, we definitely deserved a third goal and we should definitely be winning. But on the balance of chances over the last 10, that's against the run of play, but we'll take it. As I said at the start of the game, I think a tough game against West Ham away, and as it proved. Well, there we go. Say nice win from the lads. Good job, but the defense just wasn't good enough. And they have higher ratings because they meet the corners, but yeah, the defensive work just really wasn't good enough. All right, let's flick through this post-match. Callum Wilson, as you can see, performing really well. 2 goals, 1 assist. Really good work from him, and that might earn him a spot for the next few games. I'm thinking about changing up the balance of this midfield because Declan Rice is getting terrible average ratings. So I might just play a more defensive Willock to shield Lewis, and then a deep line playmaker on the right hand side to hold position and link up with the wing back. That should provide then long switches across to the winger on the left. We'll see how that works next game and debate whether it's an improvement, but let's see if it gets better average ratings. Anyway, that'll be the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did enjoy, please like and subscribe and tune in for future episodes. I'm out.